Hello there. Back in 1977, when I first left school, I was often, I was reading books at a very young age, but book reading became much more avid because, well, you're getting wages and you think commuting to and from London on the train rather than read the newspapers. I always like to have my nose stuck in a book. And because of all the wonderful bookshops that were around, one of the first ones that I bought, one of the first titles, was this book, Edmund Cooper, Who Needs Men. It's a pipe sci-fi dystopian style story, and I remember it really did influence me when I first read it. It's set in a slightly futuristic Britain, and the world has become this huge matriarchal society, a real hardcore matriarchal society where men are becoming extinct. Women are sort of like hunting the last remnants of them to extinction in these helicopters. Um, this story takes place in Scotland, where the women are coming over in helicopters hunting these feral tribes of men and some feral ladies that are sort of living the old way. And one of the helicopters crashes, and a lady is from the matriarchal society is marooned among all these feral wild tribes and has to survive amongst them. That's the sort of gist of the story. When I bought it, I was sort of seduced by the front cover, which doesn't look anything like what the book is about. This sort of suggests an off-world intergalactic space age where people are visiting other planets, and this lady is, these things are more like spaceships or shuttles. So I thought it was something like a intergalactic style science fiction story. And when I started reading it, I was really shocked that it was nothing like the front cover, because like all youngsters, I was seduced by the front cover. The actual story is better, far better, because it takes you into this really strange world. I think I've already said that it did cause a lot of controversy over its matriarchal sort of ladies ruling here, there, and everywhere. I think women's groups were really up in arms about it. It really did cause a little bit of anger when it was first written. I think it was in the early 70s that it was done. So it's a bit dated now, the type of dystopian sci-fi that it is, but if you get an opportunity to read this one and you're going through an old bookshop and you see it, even on eBay or anything, I would give this one a read. It is quite entertaining, and if you're a sort of up and coming person that would like to write sci-fi or anything like this, in many ways it's quite an influence. So I mean, I was influenced by Edmund Cooper because he wrote lots of dystopian style stories, and I developed a fondness for his writing. But give this one a go. I don't think you'd be disappointed. Who Needs Men by Edmund Cooper. A very good story.